This is a matchup we've been waiting for. Conference rivals who don't like each other very much. And heightened intensity here because both teams come in ranked in the top 10. Welcome to the iconic Rose Bowl, home field of the UCLA Bruins. As we'll see the runner-up from last year's national championship, the USC Trojans, taking on one of the top teams in this conference, the UCLA Bruins. Bring you sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Hermstreet. Kirk, let's get this thing going. And the deep kick will sail out the back of the end zone. Touchback. Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. They'll run it out of the shotgun. They bring him down to the 32-yard line. Early in this season, I think you can sense both these teams realize there's a lot to play for, a lot at stake for their seasons, and they're just kind of settling into this game.
Oh, just look at the atmosphere today. It's almost playoff-like out there. Both these teams understand what a win could do for them, and the intensity is jacked up out on the field.
Second down after that run on the previous play. To throw, it's Mayava. And he finds his tight end for the catch. They bring him down, but it's a big gainer to the 47.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
See what the call is on 1st and 10. And he'll set up to throw. And they heave it deep downfield. That deep shot is caught for a big gain. And he takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Trojans.
Well, this is a great way to start this game for this offense. Everything seems to be clicking. Quarterback's making great decisions. Here he makes a perfect throw to the receiver for a nice touchdown to get this game started right.
Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and will bring the football to the 25-yard line. They'll give it to the back. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Offense trying to find a way to get this drive going. It's 2nd and 9 from the 26. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. That's reeled in. It's Matthews. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain.
Any good offense has to have a reliable, quick to intermediate passing game. Even though that wasn't enough for the first down, it's plays like this that help you sustain drives and not get stuck with 3rd down and long.
On 3rd and short, they try to pick it up on the ground. Tough running that breaks a tackle, picks up the 1st down. The intensity, Kirk, already evident to this kind of rivalry game. Look, you played one of the biggest rivalries there is in Ohio State, Michigan. What was different about that?
Yeah, I think the emotions are flying around early. I think the team that's able to get down and just kind of settle in and play football is a team that jumps out to an early advantage. I always talk to Nick Saban about it. He's been in so many big rivalries as a coach, and he says, hey, what am I supposed to do? Get them more fired up when we play against an Auburn versus playing against a Mississippi State? No, we're going to be the same team every single time we go out. Kind of control those emotions is the team that's going to end up winning.
Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. That's a stop behind the line of scrimmage. They've got him for a 3-yard loss.
Not only does the defense stack him up at the point of attack, but he was instantly pushed backwards. The defense was prepared to defend the RPO.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. To the air. It's Iamaleava. The pocket breaking down. He dumps it off to the tight end. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
Offense gets set up here. It's third down. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Quarterback in the shotgun here on third down. Looking for the tight end, and it's caught. And they get the conversion there. First down now from the 33.
That's a great play by this offense to keep the drive alive, and a good find by the quarterback on third down.
And the quarterback keeps it on the option. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
Boy, it's fun to watch this guy run the quarterback option. This time he keeps it, big positive yards, and a first down. The defense has got to figure out a way to slow this guy down.
And the Bruins lining up here on 1st and 10. Motion now from the tight end. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Nice throw here by the quarterback. Goes with the touch pass, but, man, let's give credit to this defense. They are flying around, and he didn't get back to the line of scrimmage.
Second down play coming up. Here's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. He's got it right near the end zone. They sound about the 4, but it sets up this offense with a 1st and goal.
Well, this is a beautiful play when the timing is right, as we see right here. The receiver's got to do a good job of working his way back to the football as the quarterback is throwing it. The timing here is impeccable.
Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Well, it is tough to run the football inside this 5-yard line. Give all the credit to that defensive line, eating up those linemen, allowing the rest of the defense to fly to the football for that short loss.
They'll run the option. Pitch play to the back. And the freshman brings him down quickly.
Nice job by this defense on that second down, so we now have third down and goal. The offense could be thinking about 4-down situation. They need to put the ball into the end zone. They don't want to settle for a field goal here.
Great job by the defense so far. It's third and goal from a long way out. Looks to the left, and it's complete. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
Well, you got third down. The offense has the advantage here on third down to be able to get the ball downfield. They make the completion, but this defense is just flying around. They make the catch, but they have nowhere to go after.
And he's got it, no problem. So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. The first play of the drive now from the 25. They'll run it here. First out and more. He's still running. tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there.
Boy, a thing of beauty, right, Chris? A USC running back picking up a first down on the ground, and they've had so many great backs, and probably as many as anybody when it comes to counting up individual stars. I'm going back to guys like Charles White and Marcus Allen, both won the Heisman Trophy.
And the defense able to hold him there to a short gain.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
Dropping back. It's Mayava. A deep shot right down the middle. Oh, he dropped it. Can you believe it? A huge gain slips through his hands.
I know this guy believes in his receivers, and I don't blame him. There's a lot of talent out there. But throwing into double coverage like that, that's how you throw picks.
And he'll drop back here on third down. Looking right, this one's caught. It's a solid game to pick up the first down on what will be likely the final play of this first quarter. And it's USC in front, Kirk, as we break for the quarter. And at the end of the first quarter, let's check out the stats so far. They've flipped ends of the field. We're ready now for the second period. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Ball is handed off out of the shotgun. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? From the gun, he looks for an open man. Catch made on the left side. And they wrap him up after the completion, just short of the first down marker.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
Offense moving closer to the line of gain after that catch. Design quarterback run. Fighting him off. And the Trojans pick up enough yardage to get a fresh set of downs. First and 10 now for the offense. Scanning the field. It's Mayava. Defense is coming after him. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
Yeah, you know this defense has got to be frustrated after giving them multiple conversions now on first downs. There's another one. But for the offense, man, they're just playing very efficiently right now.
Off the play fake, looking to throw. On the move now. Scrambling, now he'll make the throw. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, USC. So they find the reliable tight end, and he makes the defense pay that time.
You know, the receivers a lot of times get most of the attention, but don't forget about how potent a tight end can be. When you've got a player like this who can run routes, get a serious weapon that they can utilize, and they just did right there.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. No problem with the PAT. The lead 14-3. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Try to make a play from deep in his end zone. And he's tackled at the 25. Same spot it would have been had he left it in the end zone. And the Bruins offense is back out on the field. Last time out, they moved the ball well, but had to settle for a chip shot field goal. Quarterback's got it on the option. Pitch to the back. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
And the defense is all over the option on this play. That play didn't have a chance from the beginning.
offense trying to find a way to get this drive going. It's 2nd and 9 from the 26. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Looking to throw. It's Iamaleava. Swarm for the pass rush. A sack.
That is outstanding defense to be able to leverage this quarterback. That is a tough thing to do. This guy's as fleet-footed as any quarterback in the country, and to be able to bring him down for a loss like that is a major accomplishment.
Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a 4th down.
What a hit there on 3rd down. The timing was perfect, and now we got a big 4th down play.
The Bruins will line up to punt it away. He's on to boot it away now. We'll see what he can do with the return. Can they catch him? And the speedy returner, a big gain on that one. Coverage team barely able to stop him. The offense is back out on the field. They were able to punch in the end zone last time, looking to do the same thing here to see if the defense can make adjustments. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up 2nd down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
2nd and 10 now from the 28 after the incompletion. Action fake, looking to throw. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Well, that's 2 straight incompletions. You'd hate for this offense to squander such really good field position. Let's see what they dial up here on 3rd down.
They don't want to waste this good field position, but it's 3rd down and long. Dropping back, it's Maiava. Lets it go quickly. Caught near the goal line. He makes it to the end zone. Touchdown, Southern Cal. So the offense clicking now, Kirk, building a lead, and this one could get out of hand.
Well, it's just complete domination. The offense is executing and doing their job, putting points on the board. The defense has shown up, prepared, ready to play.
It's blocked. They scoop it up. He's at the 50. Out past the 30. At the 10. And he takes it the distance for 2 points.
I don't know about you, Chris, but didn't it seem that the kicking team just kind of froze after the blocked PAT? It made it a lot easier for the defense once they blocked it to just return it all the way back, and that's 2 points.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Lawson. And he stopped at the 18. Returner tried to make a play, but a touchback would have been a better idea. And the UCLA offense takes the field. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Play action here on 1st down. Looking for his big tight end. He's got it with room to run. Tackle made after a big gain.
Man, where's the scouting report for this defense? You knew coming into this game this tight end was capable. That's his 5th catch in this first half.
Quarterback appears to be changing the play. 1st down, looking to throw the ball. Fires it to the wideout. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
Well, it's an incompletion here, but I bet this secondary is going to play a little bit deeper just to make sure they don't get hit on any deep throws later in this game.
So 2nd down after the incompletion. Looking downfield. It's Iamaleava. It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up 3rd down.
One way to slow down a very gifted quarterback is to be able to get pressure on him. Right now, the defense coordinator is doing a great job of mixing up the looks, and the defense is winning the line of scrimmage, and I think it's really impacting this quarterback's rhythm.
Back to throw again. Running out of time in the pocket. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the football there on third down.
Well, I see what the quarterback's trying to do here. He's holding on to that football to the last possible second to give that play a chance. But he held it just a little bit too long. The defense is able to hit him to force that incompletion.
Here comes the USC offense back on the field. They punched it in the last possession. Can they do it again, or will this defense make some adjustments to get a stop? Looking deep downfield to the left. And the pass is dropped. Would have been a big gain, but he couldn't hold on.
Well, they don't hit this one, but I really love what they're doing with this plan today. Moving this wide receiver around, not allowing the defense to lock in on him, and he has had a big day today. Keep throwing in the rock.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. Looking to scramble. He'll throw it now. With sure hands. It's Jordan. The tackle is made, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what that's about. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. So the offense comes up now in first down thanks to that costly penalty. The defense showing blitz here. They mix it up with a run. Fights through a tackle. Catch made, but the defense gobbles him up for just a short gain.
Love this early in the game by this defense. Taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
Looking downfield, it's Mayava. A deep shot to the left side. And is intercepted. He's brought down quickly, but that takeaway is a huge play for this defense.
Chris, if you're going to make that throw, that's called a two ball. That means it's got to be on a line. Here he puts it way up in the air and allows the defender to come over and make a play on the ball. Great job by the defense.
Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Off the play fake on first down. Throws to the tight end. Wide open downfield. They finally get him down, but this passing game has produced a chunk play.
It's a first down here by this UCLA offense. Nice timing between the quarterback and the receiver to be able to get those yards and keep the sticks moving. Good job also of just feeling the defense's coverage and making a quick decision to get that ball out.
One play already to the 46-yard line. It'll be first down. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. Caught over the middle. It's Matthews. That's a solid gain. Moves the football inside the 40. First and 10.
Well, you can tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that in route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
And the quarterback keeps it here. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4. Second down after that previous play. Looking to throw here. Quick throw to his receiver. Catch is made down the middle. They finally stop him. It's a huge gain down to the 23. That's a nice pickup there. They find some space in the zone and pick up the first down.
Yeah, really nice call here, Chris, to be able to pick up this first down on this drag route. The quarterback does a nice job of being patient, waiting for that window to open up in that zone, and he put it right on the money for the receiver to have a chance to not just catch it, but eventually get the first.
And they make the stop, but the screen pass fools the defense enough to pick up first down yardage.
Well, this is great execution here on this screen play to the running back to pick up big yards and a first down. I think in the process, Chris, they send a message to the defense. You can rush our quarterback all you want, but when you do, you better be careful because we're going to throw the screen on you.
He hands it to the back. And they try to run inside, but nowhere to go. And now the defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup a bit.
I tell you, this defense continues to just be physical at the line of scrimmage. Offense can't do anything on the ground, and by doing that, this defense is allowing their defensive front to get pressure on the quarterback. Every time they drop back to throw, they become a one-dimensional offense.
Quick throw. It's an RPO caught on the left side. And finally stop it, but that gain is good for a first and goal. The defense will spend their second timeout here to make some adjustments. Now a chance to cut into this lead before halftime. It's first and goal. On the ground, trying to punch it in for the score. And he muscles into the end zone. Touchdown, Bears.
Now that's what I'm talking about. This hasn't been a great first half, but putting up that touchdown like this, now they're going to be feeling good heading into that locker room and get themselves to believe that they can come back and win this game.
This one is not returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Defense bunching at the line, showing blitz. Dropping back. It's Mayava. Pulls it in. It's Lane. Stop out at the 39, but good enough for a first down. And the Trojans will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. On first down, it's play action. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. And heads out of bounds after a decent gain.
Well, this is called settling down in his own defense, just kind of finding that soft spot. So not only does this tight end show that he's got great athletic ability and great size, here he shows that he understands coverage by sitting down in that hole, giving the quarterback a nice target, able to pick up that first down.
After that huge play, this offense is now in scoring position. They move into the red zone quickly.
Boy, Chris, you wonder what the next play will be for this offensive coordinator. Anytime you hit a big play like that, you get into the red zone, there's a tendency to want to go after the jugular.
Touchdown, Trojans. That's how you finish a play.
Oh, man, these guys will not be stopped. Talk about putting up points before halftime and then really putting some distance on the scoreboard. This defense is officially reeling.
So after the touchdown, here's the kickoff, and we'll see if the opposing offense has time to answer before halftime. And he'll take off from deep in the end zone. Oh, he's got a crease here. Look out. Turns on the speed. Still going. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Bruins. Will stroll into the end zone.
And Chris, just like that, 6 points. This guy is unbelievable, setting up his blocks and then using his speed to take it all the way to the house for a touchdown.
And the PAT is good. So the offense getting some momentum before halftime with a touchdown. Now they kick off in hopes the defense can get a quick stop. That's a deep kickoff, hammered out the back of the end zone for a touchback. So they start the drive with some late fireworks here, less than 30 seconds before halftime. Looking to pass, it's Mayava. Goes to the sideline, steps out after a short gain.
Well, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
Short completion there, second down coming up. Looking for a receiver. Incomplete. That should have been caught. That's on the receiver.
Everything about this play tells you about today's offenses and what they're asking out of their running backs. You can't just be a guy who runs the football anymore. You have to be able to catch it as well, and he didn't do a very good job of it on this play.
On third down, he drops to throw. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And that one is incomplete with just 9 seconds on the clock.
The offense takes a big shot here downfield. I thought they may have a chance, but the defender makes an unbelievable play to get a hand on the ball and knock it away.
See if he can make a play on this return. The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. Time ticking away. Time for just one more play before halftime. Nice grab. It's Matthews. Tackle is made. That's a short gain, well short of the marker. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. And the Trojans will kick this deep to begin the second half. Here comes the return from deep in the end zone. And he's brought down to the 27-yard line. Decent return. And the Bruins offense back out on the field. The passing game effective in the first half. Let's see if they keep it going or if the defense has made adjustments trying to protect the lead here. First play of the second half, they keep it on the ground. Has the first down and more. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there.
Well, this is exactly where you find out what you're made of as a team. When you're trailing coming out of the half, how do you respond? Well, we know how this running back's going to respond. What a statement to get this second half started.
And they'll go right back to him on first down. Second down after that run on the previous play. To throw, it's Ucla. Down the middle, it's Lawson. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a first down. That'll put him over 150 yards today, Kirk. He is putting on a show on this big stage.
How great is this? On this stage, as you mentioned, Chris, just playing his best game. He's been in sync with his receivers. Back there, has time to throw. Just having a dream performance.
Quarterback takes off now, looking to scramble. Slides to avoid the big hit.
Chris, I love the patience here by the quarterback. He's waiting for something to happen downfield, but it's not there. Then you see the athletic ability to be able to pick up some good yards.
Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. They're going to run the option. He'll toss it to the back. Running with purpose. He's tackled after a big gain. Picks up a first down. Great execution on the option.
Oh, man, what a read here by this quarterback. You know, he's trying to keep it himself until the defense takes him away. Good job at pitching it. And how about the skill guys on this offense? Can they cover some ground? Great pickup for this offense.
Moves out of the pocket. And the junior quarterback shows his toughness, keeps this drive moving.
This is why I love the quarterbacks that can make things happen. Here you have an opportunity to try to create. Nothing's there. Play breaks down. Instead of just throwing it away, he sits back, sees nothing downfield, decides to be able to pick up the first down by himself. Impressive run to pick up the first, keep this drive moving.
Stop for no gain defense. Very stubborn here down near the goal line. Gain makes it second down and goal from the 5. Snags the quick throw. And he'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
Boy, they're just fundamentally sound, right where you want to be after the completion. Nowhere to go after that catch.
Now a crucial third down and goal. Back to throw. It's Ucla. Looking to the end zone. And they will score. Touchdown, UCLA. The offense still out there. They'll set up to go for 2 here, trying to tie the game. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Oh, it's incomplete. It was right in his hands, and he dropped it. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. That one sails out of the back of the end zone with the touchback. And the Trojans' offense is back out on the field. Play fake, looking to throw on first down. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Oh, and he's got it. Big gain inside the 25.
It's a nice throw and a great catch by this USC wide receiver to pick up a first down. And boy, oh boy, USC quarterbacks and receivers, efficiency and timing and speed and execution. Boy, they are putting it on display once again today.
And looking to throw now on first down. Locates the tight end. It's complete. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
Tackle is made at the 4. It'll be first down and goal.
I mean, how about this offense and this execution? That's 3 plays, 3 completions in the blink of an eye, and now it's first and goal.
Here's the handoff on first and goal. And he fights in for the score. Touchdown, USC. But they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. PAT is good, so the lead is 9. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
USC 34, UCLA 25.
Trying to make a play from deep in his end zone. And he's tackled just short of the 25. UCLA offense is back out on the field. The last drive, the ground game, was so successful. Ended in a touchdown. We'll see if the defense can respond to it this time. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 29.
I'll take that every single time. Offensive line does a nice job up front. This back's vision and ability to get positive yards by lowering his pads on full display right there.
Back to pass. It's Iamaleava. The sure hands. It's Thomas. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Hey, it's a gain, but you get the sense that this offense wanted a little bit more from that play.
Urgency now for the offense. They'd hate to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. He keeps it on the design run. But the Bruins pick up enough to get a first down there.
You know, even though that these guys are facing a deficit, they're not just going all through the air. Love the fact that you're running the football, keeping this defense honest, not panicking by just throwing every single down. Now you got a new set of downs and a chance to keep moving the ball down the field.
And the Bruins come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Finds his man. It's Wilson.
This play takes a little bit of time to develop. The quarterback shows outstanding patience here before he makes that throw.
Now it's second down here. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Over the middle. It's Wilson. There's the tackle, but first down yardage.
You see more and more offenses in college football going to 3 receivers, and the slot receiver a lot of times can become the go-to guy. He gets mismatches against either safeties, a nickelback, or a linebacker walked out, and you can take advantage of it.
That's caught. It's Wilson.
Well, they love going to this guy in the slot, don't they? What a mismatch inside. He reels in another one. This guy's automatic.
And here comes play number 6 on this drive. Second down, looking to throw it. Caught in the backfield. It's Thomas. That play is blown up. Defense makes the tackle in the backfield.
Third down coming up.
And as we take a break to flip ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the current national rankings. 1 quarter to go. Let's see if this sets up as a classic finish.
25.
A big play here after the break. Offense trying to convert here on third down. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Looking to throw yet again. Bringing pressure. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
I think that was a coverage sack as much as anything. They sat back in a dime defense with 6 defensive backs, and none of them blitzed. They just sat back in coverage, and the defensive line eventually came up with a sack.
The offense stays on the field, down multiple possessions. Easy choice. 4th down. He's throwing for it. A quick throw to the right. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. And the freshman brought down after making an excellent catch.
Chris, here we are in the 4th quarter. These guys are trailing. Had been a great day, but with this quarterback, he's as gifted as anybody in the country. You never count these guys out.
Another chunk play. This offense is really clicking. Back to pass. It's Iamaleava. Quick throw complete to the tight end. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Boy, that's pretty good coverage here by this defense. Not much of a window to throw this ball into, but the quarterback's accuracy and the size of the tight end picks up a nice gain.
And the long march continues. Offense pushing the ball down the field. And the single back takes the handoff. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Marathon drive, the 11th play, and they face a 3rd and short. With the catch, it's Matthews. They make the tackle, but that's enough to set him up 1st down at the 15.
I'd love to see this team fighting the way they are. Picking up a 1st down on that 3rd down shows you they still believe. They still think they got a shot to come back and compete in this game.
We'll try to run it with the option. Pitches to the back. And he'll run out of bounds after picking up a few yards on the play.
That's a good read. Got him a little bit closer to that 1st down and a nice chunk. Now, I bet before too long, we're going to see that quarterback pull it, try to get a chunk of yards himself as well.
So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. He'll ride the back again here. The stop made at the 5. Offense will have 1st and goal now.
Hey, it's a nice pickup. You got the 1st down on the ground. That's a great job. But remember, it's a 2-possession game. You got to pick it up a bit. This defense will welcome those kind of plays all game long because the clock will keep moving. So you got to put...
Touchdown, Bears, as they put 6 more on the board. That's an important score. We've got a 1-possession game now, Kurt, and it's game on.
It's game on, and now it's about this defense coming up with a stop. Everybody in the stadium knows that they're going to run the football and try to milk the clock. So what can your defense do to ensure they don't do that successfully?
And he makes the catch. The 2-point conversion gets them within a point during the final quarter. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. On the kickoff is hammered, sails out the back of the end zone for a touchback. And the USC offense is back out on the field. That now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. Looking deep downfield to the left. And it's intercepted, a crushing play. Follows the pick with a nice return before finally being brought down.
Boy, I got to question the play call right here. Give the defense credit. They get the interception. They put themselves in a spot to maybe tie this game. But what was the offensive coordinator thinking with the lead, taking a chance, and it backfired?
They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass.
Boy, this receiver in the slot is giving this defense all kinds of problems. He has another catch on the day. You may want to adjust out, get out of your base, maybe try 5 or 6 defensive backs on the field, somebody that can match up more athletically against this slot receiver.
They bring him down. That play moves him into scoring position. 1st and 10 from the 11.
I mean, this guy's having a dream day. Already over 200 yards through the air. Now showing you what he can do with his feet. This guy's a complete package under center.
In the red area, it's Thomas. Zero running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
On the play. Brings up second down.
Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. Back's got it again. Loose ball, a scramble for it. Defense makes the recovery, a turnover.
Well, in a game like this in the second half, an opportunity in the red zone at the very least to get a field goal, hopefully a touchdown. The most important aspect is ball security. You got to take care of the football, and instead they cost themselves a possession.
So it turns out that was a smart move by the head coach using the challenge. The officials overturned the previous ruling on that play. Here we are late in a close game. Crucial play coming up, third and long. Looking to throw. It's Iamaleava. Catch made, looking for the goal line. Defense will stop him after about a 9-yard gain. It'll bring up fourth down. So now we'll have a field goal attempt, one of the biggest moments of this game so far. And this one of those pressure moments in a place kicker's life to put his team on top during the fourth quarter. We got it. The field goal's good. Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now.
Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
And here comes the USC offense back on the field. You can't ask for more drama in a finish. A chance to jump on top if they can score in this possession. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
He's back to throw again on 2nd and 10. Pulls it in. It's Lane. And the runner scoots out of bounds after gaining some decent yardage.
Man, and with that completion right there, this quarterback now has gone over 300 yards in this game. What a day.
They'll run it from the gun. He's found some room at the 45. Tackle is made, but that's good for a first down to the 47. And the Trojans come to the line to set a fresh set of downs. First down, looking to throw the football. It's a quick round. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
That's a much better job by this quarterback of working through his progressions. We've seen him earlier try to force some throws, trying to make a big play. This time, works through his progressions, checks it down to the flat, and picks up some positive yards.
They flip it to him on the jet sweep. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Boy, I'm a big fan of that jet sweep motion like that. It really forces a defense to stretch them out horizontally and can create some vertical seams for this offense. They got some positive yards. Didn't quite get the first down, but I'll tell you what they've done. Planted a seed on this defense that they better defend this style of play moving forward.
Here we go, trailing late in the game here. Serious urgency for this offense right now. Handoff here from the shotgun. And they'll stop him after a short game.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide.
Can't get it away. The defense has got to play huge stop at this stage of the game.
What was the quarterback thinking here? There's just absolutely no way you can take a sack in this situation. And now, it's fourth down.
Here we are late in a one-score game, and they're going to go for it on fourth down. Looking to throw for the first down. Taking a deep shot here to the right. And it's incomplete, and the drive will fizzle out here in the final minutes.
As a play caller, you save this play for this moment. Under 2 minutes to go. Fourth down. Fourth quarter. Game on the line. And then you just got to rely on your quarterback to make good decisions and be accurate with the football. In this case, he is not. And that, to me, is probably the ball game.
And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Scanning the field, it's Ucla. Cannot get the throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this stage of the game. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Lets it fly to the wideout. Makes the catch downfield. They've got him down, but the offense gets the first down they needed to just run the clock out. So this one is tucked away. Time for victory formation. Now the defense appeared to jump before the snap, and the flag comes out. So early contact with the defense, that'll push the ball up 5 yards. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. And the quarterback just takes a knee. Look, based on the rankings, this technically is an upset. We just watched two really good teams slug it out, and the team that came in lower ranked picks up the W.
Well, I can't believe you said slug it out. That's a first from you, but I agree. Two ranked teams going head-to-head. Really a fun game to watch. And now let's see how they respond after the results of this game. That could be very interesting to their season.
And that's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Street, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.